Hey guys. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hi guys. Okay, I look a mess. My nails are not done. I just got back from vacation, but I feel like I have to make a vlog just to say, hi guys, I miss you guys. I have not neglected this channel. I've just had a lot going on, so let's get into it. I'm getting ready for work now. It's gonna be a very let's go type of video, and I'll show you guys my day. I'll kind of vlog on my day to you guys, but today I'm working my part-time job at Sephora, so that's also new. So if you're new here, let's just get started, okay? Well, with that being said, hello guys. I am JOLEEN Chaucer, and I go by JOLEEN the Mom on Instagram, and on TikTok I go by Not JOLEEN the Mom. With that, I'm the most famously unknown person you know, I'm not famous yet, but in my head, baby, fame all the way. But with that, I would just want to say, I've had a lot going on in the sense of when was my last YouTube video? I think my last YouTube video was like Mother's Day or something. What was my last video? Or like 4th of July. I don't know. Since the summertime, when everything started kind of coming into play. Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta set up like 10-minute timers for myself so that I know. Right now I got 10 minutes to do my little 1-2 room. I'm not gonna do too much because I just wanna wear some light makeup and put on glasses because I think I want to wear a mask today. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the vibe that I was thinking. Okay, so let's get into it. So my last YouTube video might have been like July 4th or something. I don't know. But my last thing I was fully doing hair. Now, when like I just had an epiphany. Like I just felt like I wanted to do more with just everything that I had going on. Like I feel like I wanted to like just explore a little bit more and just I forgot my brushes. Hold on. Like, come on, girl. You're running into your own time. My sister calling me. I'm sorry, girl. I cannot answer this call. Okay. So, like I was saying, with the new year coming, like I was just like, to myself thinking, like, damn, like, girl, what do you want to like solidify for yourself? Like what's the vibe here, girl? Like what's the plan? What's the concept? What are we trying to do, girl? What is we doing? So for me, I just felt like maybe I need to go in the route of like just getting a little bit more of security with like having like a part-time job and just kind of having like a little bit more of a scheduled routine where, you know, the days I work, the days I'm off, and then the days I choose to like take on clients and stuff. That's kind of how I felt to like do it, because I'm like, okay, I can probably do that. And with Elise now going to 3K, it's just gotten a little bit easier because I know her schedule. Like it's the same thing every day. Like we got this routine, we know it, okay? So with that, I'm like, all right. I started applying to Sephora, and when I actually applied to Sephora, I called the location that I work in now, and I was asking if they were hiring, and they were like, oh, we're actually having a hiring event today if you want to come. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll come to that. Like, that sounds good. So I went to the hiring event, and then I got the second interview like on the spot, and then I just had to do a Zoom meeting, like a Zoom interview. And the crazy thing about the Zoom meeting too was that like, bitch, I completely almost forgot about the interview. So when it was time for the interview, that's not the brush I'm going to use. When it was time for the interview, they were calling me, and I'm like, why is this number calling me? And then I realized it, and I was like, oh my God. So that was kind of crazy for me. I was like, that was nuts and bananas, because I was not like, I was just in a little la-la land, just not even paying attention, and my ass almost messed that up for real. Brush for this, what the fuck? I don't know why I can't find my brush right now. I need to find the concealer brush though. Alright. Right, so I almost forgot about the interview. And when they called me, I was in a moving vehicle. I had to go into a store, buy like professional clothes, and buy like 2 pieces of makeup to do some makeup on myself, look decent, like mascara and like a concealer. I did the thing, went to my studio at the time, and then I just judged myself up, and I did what I had to do. Like I did what I had to do. Had done. Okay, so with that, I what did I want to say? With that, I ended up getting the job. I got a job offer. They offered me the job in Sephora. So when I got the job offer in Sephora, I was still in the Bronx studio. So I was still working in Bruckner. But it was honestly becoming too much for me just because Elise gets out of school so early. So if I took any clients on the weekday, like I couldn't really take any clients after she got out of school unless I wanted to travel back over there. And like my childcare after picking her up wasn't like that secured. So it wasn't like I had someone who can get her every day after school. Like it wasn't like that. And then the 3K offers after school, but you have to pay for it. I'm like, it was gonna be either paying that $300 a week for Elise to go to after school, or paying my studio, which was like $400 at the time, weekly. So I kind of had to like pick, like, girl, what is you about to do? Like, what is you about to do? I chose to let go of the studio, so I did let go of the studio. So I am no longer at the studio in Bruckner Commons. Giselle still is at the studio, so please make sure you guys pay her a visit. Make sure you guys go see my girl. But I'm not there anymore. I had to let it go. It was just becoming a little too much for me with the price of like travel, getting around, getting to Elise. It just became a lot. Like it just became too much for me. And honestly, I'm so proud of Giselle for being able to stay there because, bitch, that shit is so nice. I wish I could have stayed there, but it's a little bit too far for me. And my clientele as well was a lot of my girlies in Manhattan. So it was very far for them as well. So I had to keep that in mind as well. So like that put into play too. Like my girls was like, bitch, you could have chose something a little bit closer. And I'm like, girls, all right, like it's nice, but you know, it wasn't for us, which is totally understandable and that's okay. But yeah, so from there, I decided that I was gonna start being home-based again. And I used to be set up in my living room, so kind of like in the common area of my house. But now I'm set up in the dining room area, which is initially the area when you first walk into my house. And it's like not really that personal. Like you just walk in and like you see my area of doing hair, and like the kitchen is like a little bit farther steps into it. So it's like a nice closed off area in the house where I kind of feel more separated and I feel comfortable providing a service for people, and people come and even though they don't know me, they still feel okay. So I'm glad that I'm able to do that. So I like being home-based. I appreciate that my clients were very understanding of it and just just kind of rode with me. So I love that, and I'm very grateful for everyone who constantly rides with me and is constantly just like a big supporter of mine, because I love you guys so much. I have 2 minutes to get this makeup done and I need to hurry up. So I'm gonna get off camera right now real quick to finish this up, and I'm gonna continue my little stories in between me getting ready. So next clip, I should probably be dressed, and because the goal is to get out of here by 12 to like 12:30. My shift starts at 1. So I need to get out of here at a decent time, okay? And right now I like peanut butter. So I gotta make sure this looks right before I go into this job. So hold on.
You must be sick. And a 17, I drop in a this 45 feet, me can't it now miss. Me think that move swift, me gun them now stick. Cover them sick. It's me. I'm in a kill, two of them up in a this 45 feet, me can't it now miss. Me think that move swift, me gun them now stick.
So as I'm getting ready for work, yeah, I just want to say that when I started in Sephora, I was not expecting for it to be like a job that I was gonna stay at, because it was only a temporary position. So I was like, okay, I was prepared for that. And then when I got into it, I really started liking it. So I'm like, all right, I really like this job. I hope they keep me. So I think last week they officially told me that they were gonna keep me. So I'm officially a Sephora employee. I do wear all black, so right now I'm like layering myself. I have my work t-shirt, got some black pants on, and I was informed I can't wear Uggs like my last shift. So I'm thinking I want to wear my Uggs and then just switch into my sneakers when I get there. So let me just go do my hair, let me finish that up, and then I'm gonna just see where I was at and just kind of recap on everything. But you see the makeup is already done. I think I'm gonna put some glasses on, make this look like real chic and stuff. Hold on. The makeup look a little crazy in this angle, but I think in many ways my life has just taken a turn that I really wasn't expecting, and I'm just kind of like appreciating all the twists and turns that life has for me. Like I really just like that I was able to get out of just the comfortability of what I thought was gonna be like my life for the next couple of years with doing hair. Like I was just like, I'm sick of this shit and I want to change. So for a lot of people, they see me as like, oh yeah, you do hair, but me doing hair has always kind of been like I love doing it because I've been around it my entire life, but in a way it's always been for like survival and for like the money and stuff. So makeup has always been my first love, and to go back to my first love and really just see and appreciate why I was there the first time around, like, cause I did work, like, so anyone who doesn't know, I did work in Sephora a couple years ago. I think like 6 to 7 years ago, maybe 8. I don't know. It's been a long time. I think it was like 18. I'm about to be 28. And I was like 19 or 20. One of those. I know I couldn't go out to drink with coworkers, so I think I was 20 years old. But yeah, I used to work there, and then I worked there for like a year, and then I ended up getting fired. It was like a fired, I kind of just stopped showing situation. Like, I stopped showing up and then they had to fire me, but they kept calling me, asking me to come into work, and I just didn't go. But I was like in some shit that time, so valid enough, you know, whatever. But now I'm grown now and I chose to go back there, so I feel like I like that. I like that it still has the same values that I held on to before, and in a way Sephora taught me a lot of the stuff that I use in my business today, even like the way I make conversation, the way I educate people when I'm talking to them about their hair and stuff like that. So I appreciate Sephora a lot. Like Sephora did a lot for me as a person when I was 19 years old. So going back to it now, even as a 27-year-old, I really do appreciate the job, and I'm glad that I'm back and I'm able to be there. And I'm just happy that like they took me back and kind of understood like that shit happens, you know, life be life, and I'm coming back to you guys and I'm like applying, I'm like saying like, you know, I want to be here. So they took that and they're like, yeah, you can come back. So I appreciate that. So I love that. And I do love my job in Sephora, and then I do part-time doing hair on the side as well. So woman of many trades, and then I'm also a mother, a single mother. So I count that as a job too. So I think that's 3 jobs. I think I just listed 3 jobs. That was 2 jobs, okay? And anyone, this is how your brush should look like. So you could really, this brush know me, we know each other real bad. Me and her, we locked in real bad. I'm trying to see if I want to like, cause I like to like bring it down. Yeah, like that. Like to swoop it a little bit. You know, I like that little dramatic effect. I feel like this can come down a little bit more. Need a little more dramatic. Yeah. Just like that. And I gotta hurry up because I gotta get my ass to work. Thank God I don't work too far from where I live without giving out too many details, but it's not too bad of a commute. I'm able to get there pretty fast. Crunch, crunch. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on me. Elise will be 4 this year, and we recently just traveled to DR. We actually got our passports within like a week. I planned this trip within 2 weeks, and we went to DR. And it was honestly the best time I've had in such a long time with her, and we really enjoyed ourselves so much. But I can't wait to travel with her and just enjoy seeing the world for real. And I love that little girl so much, and she loves me so much too. It's honestly a little sickening sometimes, like the way she loves me. She's like so affectionate, and I'm like, I've always wanted this, and sometimes I don't know how to handle it when she gives it to me, but I appreciate it so much because, baby, Lord knows, I need a little bit of love. She's like, Mommy, you okay, Mommy? But I did just want to update you guys on all this stuff going on in my life. So, let go of the studio. Now I'm home-based. Officially working Sephora. Elise is turning 4. My mom moved out, my dad moved in. I'm not even gonna touch base on that, but that's my life now. And life is just life with me, but we gonna keep on rolling with the punches for real. I'm making more money. I'm making more money. I was able to save up. I was able to take a trip. I'll insert some clips of me and Elise in DR here too, so you guys can see us on vacation. And I guess just I'm in a good space in my life right now. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy. I'm not worried about really much else. Valentine's Day is coming around. Y'all know how I feel about Valentine's Day. I go tell hard for me and my girl. Let me get my ass really out of the door and out to work. I will film myself probably like at lunch or something if I find something interesting to talk about with you guys. Like, I'll recap this video and I'll see what else I gotta talk about, and then that's when I'll see, you know, what else I can add to this video. I'm gonna add a car clip right over here so it's real, just cutesy poopsy. It's gonna be real give, you know. Okay, finally on my way to work. We're doing it. We're going to work. I finally made it out the house. It's like 12:20. The goal was like 12:30, so it's not that bad. I told you I have to be at work at 1. I told you it's not that bad for the commute. So I'm on my way to work to have a great 8-hour shift, and then I'm off tomorrow. But I think that's what I gotta do here. Or I gotta film the podcast. So I might do a vlog on that too. I don't know how much longer this video is gonna be, but I do want to say that my perspective with starting to work again and just getting the back into, like, I feel like I've always had a job, obviously, because I've employed myself for the past 8 years just doing hair, but just getting back into the routine of like adding another source of income into it. I'm just very appreciative and grateful that I'm able to do it with the help of everyone around me, my family, and like it ends up working out for itself. So I'm very grateful for that. And I just wanna, I'm probably gonna end this vlog here, upload what I have, just to introduce you guys to the new what's going on with JOLEEN's and what's not. Still single, still lonely. I'm not that lonely, I'm not that single. Let me stop. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I love you guys so much. The next vlog, I believe I want to either upload the podcast or Valentine's Day. So look forward to that. Valentine's Day is next week. I'm excited. I ended up doing 2 reservations. I think I'm gonna go with Capital Grill. I put Fuego de Chao. I know I butchered that, but I put that restaurant, but I don't think I want to do that restaurant. And if I should think of anything else, then I'll see if I book a reservation, but it's already February. I booked those last month. So, love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for being loyal. I love you, buttercups. I'm not me having like 20 minutes to spare, so I'm like, Taco Cross Street. I just got some little eat better today funds. I can go for a little snacky snack. So I'm gonna get a snack, then I'm gonna go to work. But I'll show you guys what I get. Oh, my fave. I do wanna go for the salon. Guys, such a problem. Ever since I came back from DR, I've been like on Coca-Cola and it's sick. It's honestly so sick, it's disgusting. And I want one right now, so I think I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna do 0 sugar, let's see how that tastes. I thought it was gonna be disgusting, it's gonna be cherry. I'm not buying no one else, but obviously that's when I walk up the escalator. I got my snacks, I'm off to work now. Getting to work.
Alright, man, it's so close.
Is it really? Is it really? It looks empty in here though.
Bye.
It look closed. It gives close energy. One. I'm excited. Hey guys, hey guys. Okay, so I'm doing something really impulsive and I'm taking a trip to DR tomorrow with my daughter. So I'm finishing packing up our stuff right now. I did my hair last night, got my nails done, doing Elisa's hair tonight, and we have to pick up our passports today. So I'm recording just to make sure that everything happens. And when it does happen, I'm gonna put it all together. So hope you guys enjoy this.